Hey there, it's Crafty Jennabug. It's another day of Dephemerember. Today I'm working on day 15. This is a daily ephemera inspiration prompt list hosted by 49 Dragonflies and Louisa Heinzel. Today's prompt is metal and photo. Now, and the animal of the day is the flamingo. So, I dug through a bunch of different photos that I have. I don't print photos very often, and when I do, they usually have a purpose. So I don't have a lot laying around. So I'm going to kind of go off on my own. I have a book of South Carolina photographs, and I found these pages. This is kind of like where you would find a flamingo in the wild. It's like where is this? Where was this photo taken? Bull Island. Where there are, you can see the ocean, and these are like salt marshes. So I think I want to tear out this photo and maybe turn it into an envelope, and then I will use this. I gotta figure out how to work metal into this, but for now I'm gonna pull this out and get started on turning it into an envelope. So I've got an envelope. Hooray! I'm gonna let this dry, fussy cut around this, and figure out what else I want to add to this, because I don't want to just throw the flamingo on it and clasp it with some eyelets and call it done. So yeah, I'll be back. Alright, so not sure what the last thing I filmed was. I have my envelope. I could not decide what to do with it. I like it on its own, but then when it came to like adding the flamingo and metal accents, it just seemed like it wouldn't really work. So I think I'm gonna have to make a journal page, and that's fine. I hadn't so far because I wasn't sure how I was gonna work these in, but I'm just gonna go ahead and make a journal page and call it. So what I've decided is I want this envelope to be glued here. Will that close? Yes, okay, good. Be here, and then be a flip out. I'm not sure yet what I'll put inside, but that's what I've decided. I could do it this way. No, I think I like it better sideways. Okay, so it'll be a flip out. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and glue this flap down. I'm just gonna stop thinking so hard about this, because I am doing that thing again where I doubt myself. And then, so this is my photo. Then I've got to figure, I wanted collage on here. I was just saying I wanted to practice more collaging, so that's what I'm gonna do. I have mixed some texture paste up in here with a drop of this pink acrylic paint mixed with a drop of this peach red alcohol ink. And so I did the peach red here, and then I did the pink here, and then I mixed them together and realized it was the perfect color. And what I want to do is use this stencil that kind of looks like a feather. Alright, I think I may have gotten it figured out. I'm going to put this here. I kind of like the idea. No, do I want it peeking? Yeah, I think I do want it peeking. But first, I want to smear some more of this. Just kind of around in general. Alright, I want to make it so my flamingo peaks. And I've given it a little like watery platform thing. So flamingos only lay 1 egg a year. And I have this little pink egg-shaped, it's supposed to be an Easter egg, but it's a little egg-shaped eyelet. And I'm going to set it over here, but I'm going to give it a little nest first. Or should I set it over here? And then, yeah. But I'm only going to put it through this little collage piece, so. Got some metal. These need to dry. Yeah, I think the whole thing just needs to dry, and I will revisit it later. So that's that for now. Stay tuned. Alright, this is dried overnight, and I really like it so far. What I want to do is, I don't really care for the fact that you can see these brads, and they don't really pop on this side. So I have this ribbon here, and I think it would look really good underneath these brads, but I also want it long enough so that it covers the backs of the brads. I'm going to use some fabric fusion. I want to do a little bit of stamping on this page. And I think I want a little bit of this on here. Once that dries, I will trim off the excess. And then I want to do some stamping on here. I have some, this is Autumn Leaves, I think is the brand, and this is the Swirls 5-1. And I think I want to use one of them or two of them up here. Yeah, I'm going to use Vintage Photo permanent ink. I have this pack from Stampology. they both Stampology? I don't know. Another autumn leaves pack of stamps on the edge. And there's this one down here with like flowers and leaves and things. I think I want to put that across the bottom. Maybe not. That one's kind of... Maybe this one. It's a bit swirlier. Alright, so now I've got some stamping done. It looks a little bit more finished there. The other thing I want to do is these pink leaves. I want to bring in some of this bronze ink and just kind of give them a little bit of detail. Not necessarily detail, but some gilding. And I might want to do some splatters. I love that. They look more like feathers now, which is what I wanted. Now I want to add some of these some of this bronze and splatter. I've got some drying to do, so that's the plan for now, and then we'll revisit this in a few. Well, this is dried. I'm pretty pleased with how it turned out. It's not quite in my style, but I like it nonetheless. This one was a bit challenging for me. I really was having a hard time incorporating a photo. I originally was going to choose an actual photo, but I couldn't get them to work, and it was an original, and I didn't want to mess it up, although I probably could have taken a scan and printed it, but anywho, this is what I've settled on. I made this little fold-out envelope out of an aerial photograph from a book, and it's the type of habitat you would find flamingos in, which was our animal of the day. I have metal, 2 metal brads here, and a metal eyelet here in the little nest. I also incorporated metal with the metallic ink that I used to put accents on these 2 feathers and splatters across all 3 surfaces. Did some stamping and some dyeing of the texture paste, so there's a lot of texture here. I hope you enjoyed the video. I enjoyed making it. Thank you for watching. Thank you, Barbara and Louisa, for another fun prompt, pushing me to be more creative, and I really like that, so thank you. We will see you tomorrow for the next Dephemerember video. Have a great day.